What's going on, workforce? Brian and Chris here, and we've got some news to share as it relates to Final Fantasy XIV's got a community update coming this Friday. We thought we'd dive into the post. Also, huge shout out to Moody Moomba. Congratulations on hitting Omni 90 in Final Fantasy XIV. Guys, if you aren't following Moody, we'll include a link to our Twitch in the description of this video. And yeah, this is gonna be a lot. I think this is gonna be a fun year. We just talked about and just filmed our video that actually ran yesterday, talking about the 35th anniversary 16.9 remake. So many cool things coming. So I'll include a card or something like that if you guys didn't see that news pop into your feed. But Chris, let's go ahead and dive into the Unending Journey community update here for obviously this Friday. What do we got?
This Friday, you and I will be filming a podcast with Chili.
I think that's gonna be Thursday, just as a
yeah. We'll be guesting on a podcast sometime by then. So look at mine. The EU community team has an event. They will be venturing into Aglaia, which I assume is being said correctly. It's probably in an ancient language. Nobody knows for sure. And then to the stars of the Minstrel's Ballad, End Singer's Aria. They're going to be gathering in the sweet, amazing, jazzy music zone of Radz-at-Han on Twintania over on the Light DC 6.18. They're just going to be saying EU. What does it matter? Light. I mean, I guess you need to know DC so you can visit.
DC travel doesn't work between regions. Just so
for EU, they would say EU.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Gotcha. Yeah. Make a character.
But for now, they have to split the EU community.
Yeah, for now.
So put on your best glamour and join them for some screenshots. They'll also be streaming on Thursday, the 19th. See, they're covering both days in French. So be sure you guys go tune into that. You can get a chance at some sweet prizes. The community events are something really cool. It's neat to see them do this for EU. It always feels like, as an NA player, that like sometimes EU gets a little left out. And so anytime I see EU pop up and I don't see an NA event posted at the same time, I'm like, there you go. There you go. There you go.
I want this hat. Like, it's a frog cap. That'd be perfect. A new updated beanie. I don't know how they work with the green screen, but I saw that and I was like, huh. Okay,
it's
good.
Just eyes.
It's just eyes. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, oh man, that'd be kind of freaky weird. Oh my gosh. So and then you can see it's Tasha and Julia going to be playing this, and that's again Friday, May 20th at 10 a.m. This is the English community stream for the Unending Journey, and then you can also check out the Final Fantasy XIV official Twitch channel for more information. For the French, Matayu and Kevin are going to be playing, and that's Thursday, May 19th at 9 a.m. PDT. So obviously check your time zones, being that we're here in NA, then everything here is in PDT, which we got to always translate to 2 hours plus. So that's going to be at noon and then at 11 a.m. on those specific days. And then I guess the French is on Ragnarok. Okay, so it's going to be Twintania and then Ragnarok. So they are kind of saying they are going to do both in that regard.
Speak both languages. You're covered.
Aha! You can go twice. 2 chances to win. 2 chances to win. Yes, absolutely.
These are super cool. I think community events in general, whether they're run by Square or they're run by the community, I think are really great. I think, recent stuff, and we may or may not talk about it more moving forward, but I think recent stuff has proven that like there can be a pain around some community events. But I think in general, we should be excited when there is a big community stuff. I've been seeing, when you see like charity streams and like just in general, this community can be absolutely incredible sometimes. It's been amazing to see. I was hanging out in Comey's stream this weekend, and there was a ton of money raised. And her mom had to eat one of those awful jelly beans.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like the hot chip challenge or whatever.
No, she had to eat one of the awful jelly beans. And she didn't know that she had to be on screen, which is like a rule. Like, otherwise, how do we know you ate it?
Right.
So like, there's just these delightful moments that you get to enjoy around all this awesomeness. Any of you that got to watch the world first during, not all the drama that came out after, I think Frosty put on an incredible event. And it was neat to see like Preach do some casting and all that. So just on the note of community events, it's amazing. And on the note of people that do great things for the community, any of you that don't know who Lulu is over at the Fashionista, the team over there put out a video yesterday kind of explaining the history of who Lulu is as a character, since Lulu is not a person. And there were parts of that I knew, and then there were parts of that I was like, well, this was great. I really enjoyed that. So go watch that post, get to know who Lulu is, because that has been a part of the community that I think has brightened a lot of people's lives as they've highlighted streams and things like that and introduced people to ideas of like the fact that we've all been pontoed at some point in our life.
Absolutely. Well, that, I mean, it was a pretty short, sweet, and to the point. That's hopefully what we'll also going to be kind of playing around here on kind of going forward in terms of like maybe like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My internet got completely obliterated yesterday. It was the weirdest thing. They had to send out some text to fix the lines because I could Google, but I couldn't click on any, like if I clicked on the link, everything was timing out. So there was only like 2 or 3 things that I was able to do online until they fixed my line. So we were planning on doing this kind of yesterday, but the idea is that maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, have kind of various news posts going on within, you know, the Final Fantasy and Square Enix world, and then essentially kind of move more discussion posts kind of towards later in the week, or kind of having them being hybrid in with the news themselves. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts and feedback if you have any thoughts on how we can improve the structure, and especially if you guys have news stories that you'd like to see us cover, feel free to always kind of hit those up on Discord. We have a gaming news section, so we're always going to be kind of like, you know, gathering that. And if you guys want us to see us expand in terms of news coverage outside of the Square Enix universe, you can always just again send those articles, and if we're interested in it, we'll make sure that we bring you guys the news that you guys hopefully will have and enjoy. So Chris, I don't have any other thoughts on this video. I like how
I think as long as the New World devs aren't taking down his internet because they're shaking in their boots, because Brian is going to be in a 3v3 PvP match
represent the
with 2
players.
other creators against some New World devs coming up, and so
on
I
the
think
26th,
they're messing with his internet. They're a little nervous. You said the 22nd?
The 26th. So it's going to be, we'll have we'll actually have an exclusive Twitch drop. So if you guys hang out and you have your Twitch drop set up, you'll be able to be eligible for those. And I think that'll be a really good thing. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
You're nervous.
We'll see. I gotta do some training. I've won, I've lost. Yeah, so it's gonna be really good. There's another event actually going on this week itself that isn't with me, so they've been doing it each week, and that should lead into the arena update that probably will happen the following week. So it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty exciting.
Right over on Twitch, Brian, very very small number of creators invited, so very cool to see Brian get invited to join with some other creators and take on the devs in some PvP. What a neat idea for an event. So thank you guys for hanging out. Come hang out with us on Twitch. We got lots of fun things coming, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.